Okay, here in the area review, let's first find the area of this triangle. From one vertex to the opposite side that forms a right angle, remember that as our height. So 7 would be the height, 14 is the base. Okay, so write down the area of a triangle formula. Area equals 1/2 times base times height. And let's plug in 7 for the height and 14 for the base to find the area of the triangle. So 1/2 times the base times the height. That'll give you the area of the triangle. Okay, number 2, you have a trapezoid. Okay, notice how you have unequal bases, right? 13 is unequal to 9, so unequal bases. And you only have one pair of parallel sides. This side is parallel to this side, but this side is not parallel to this side. That's how you know it's a trapezoid. So write down the area of a trapezoid formula. Area of trapezoid is 1/2 of the height. So 1/2 of the height times the sum of the bases. So B1 plus B2. Okay. It doesn't matter which one you call B1, which one you call B2. So let's just say 13 is B1 and 9 is B2. The height right here, as you can see, is 5. Okay, so plug this into the area formula for trapezoid to find its area. Number 3, you have a rhombus here. As you can see, you have this diagonal right here that is 6 centimeters. So call this D sub 1. And here you have from this vertex to this vertex, you have another diagonal, which is 9 centimeters. So this is D sub 2, or the second diagonal. Write down the area of a rhombus formula. So 1/2 times D1 times D2. And that'll give you the area of the rhombus. Number 4, another trapezoid here, unequal bases. 8 and 14 are your bases. 7 is your height. So write down the area of trapezoid formula and plug in the appropriate values for the variables. Number 5, here you have a diagram of a kitchen, and the question says how much wood is needed to put in hardwood flooring. So what if you cut it right here? Okay, and you found the area of this 7 by 9 rectangle. What's the area of a 7 by 9 rectangle? Well, 7 times 9 is 63. So that one would be 63. What about this triangle that is 21 by 7? Well, what's 21 times 7? Figure out what 21 times 7 is, and that'd be the area of this rectangle. So then you would add the area of this rectangle plus the area of this rectangle to get your total area of this figure. Number 6, find the area of this figure. So what if you cut it right here? If I imagine cutting it right there, I would have a 12 by 12 by 12 by 12. So that's a square, right? Every side's the same. Every side is 12. So what's 12 times 12, or 12 squared? That's 144, right? So the area of this is 144. Now this shape down here is a trapezoid, right? You have this base of the trapezoid, which is 12, and you have this base of the trapezoid, which is 21. So this, you can call this B1, you can call this B2, and here is the height. How tall is the trapezoid? It is 10 inches tall. That's its height. So over here, write down the area of a trapezoid formula, and then plug in your bases, plug in your height. Once you have area of trapezoid, you can add the area of the trapezoid plus the area of the square, and that would give you the area of the whole figure. Number 7, you want the area of the shaded region. So this shaded region looks like what shape? Looks like a triangle, right? With base of 6 and height of 12. So find the area of this triangle. And this triangle also has base of 6, height of 12. So whatever the area of this triangle is going to be the same as the area of this triangle. Okay? So add your two areas together, and that will give you the area of this shaded region. Number 8 here, Raphael paints a company's logo on the side of its warehouse. The logo is in the shape of a parallelogram with dimensions shown. What is the area that Raphael paints? So write down area of parallelogram, which is equal to base times height. It looks like 17 is the base. And what's the height? From one vertex to the opposite side that forms a right angle. So 10 would be the height. 17 is the base. So base times height, that gives you area of parallelogram, which is what you'll put your answer in as. Once you submit, view your score. If you miss any, click edit your response. If you miss any, click edit your response. If you miss any, click edit your response. If you miss any, click edit your response to fix the ones that you missed.